manifestation is a lifestyle. It's a way of being. So let's get to manifestation in the negative. And I'm going to give you some examples. So the first time I really thought about this, when I was thinking back, and it goes back to my medical history, I got my wisdom tooth taken out, and the doctor said to me, oh, the dentist, you need to be careful because you can get dry socket, but it's really, really rare. And dry socket is like an infection in the tooth. Anyway, long story short, I got it. And he had said, but it's very rare to get it. And I got it, and it was terrible. And then what happened was I had my first miscarriage with with the baby. And the doctor, the obstetrician, had said to me, well, you know, one can be quite common, but two is more rare. And then I had a second one, and they said, okay, look, you know, we don't really get concerned until there's three, and three is super rare. Anyway, I had three. So that was really rare. And I was starting to have this thing in my mind of, okay, well, if it's rare, it happens to me, right? If it's rare. And in the negative, I was thinking in the negative. And don't get me wrong, I do not believe that every bad thing that happens in this world, like there's no, you know, is due to our beliefs in our mind. And I did, after I had the Polly who passed away, I did an Eckhart Tolle course, and he did say that, you know, he does believe we can manifest in the negative, but the reality is some things just happen. Like for me, for example, I never even thought of miscarriage when I had my first one. So I don't think that I manifested that. And I don't think people manifest certain diseases. I just think that we need to be very conscious of our thoughts. So after this, I started assessing myself and thinking like, okay, I am always saying that if it's rare, it happens to me. If it's rare, it happens to me. And I need to start changing that up because I seem to be manifesting in the negative here. So when the doctor said to me that it would be a miracle if it healed itself, that would be a miracle. It's not going to happen. I thought to myself, no, it's going to heal itself. Like the body is smart. The body can create human beings. Surely it can heal itself. I just believe, I know I'm going to be fine. It's going to heal itself. So I used to visualize, I wrote down in my manifestation box that I wanted healing. And I used to visualize like white light going to my leg and healing. And I just believed that it would be okay. So then when I got pregnant with Penelope, with my daughter after the loss of the baby Polly, I had a scan on my leg. And well, before I got pregnant with her, I had a scan and they said the hole is still there, but it hasn't gotten any bigger. And then I got pregnant with Penelope and they said, we can't find the hole, but you're so heavily pregnant. I had to go back for a scan every 6 months. We can't find the hole, but you're so heavily pregnant that she's probably putting pressure on your body there because it's in your groin area that we can't see it. So after you have her, come back. And so I just kept visualizing and saying like, I'm going to heal myself. And then, and I thought to myself, well, if it's a miracle or if it's rare that, you know, maybe it can happen to me in the positive. And then I went back for another scan and the doctor was like, it's a miracle. It's gone. It's healed. And we have no idea how this happened, but I knew. I was like, I'm not surprised. I knew it. Like I believed that it would heal. And then I also say now that if it's rare, it can happen to me. And I say it always now in the positive. And then what happened? I had twins, twin boys, naturally, that I'd been saying since 2017, I'm going to manifest twins. And if it's rare, it happens to me. And it's fairly rare to have twins. I had a healthy pregnancy with twin boys. They arrived safe and healthy. After I had My son was born on the cord. After I had Polly, I hemorrhaged. The placenta didn't come out, which is extremely rare again. After I had Penelope, I hemorrhaged and I needed a blood transfusion, got a C-section, which is extremely rare. But it was after that that I started to change things up. The leg healed. I had twins. It was the most straightforward pregnancy that I've ever had, and nothing happened post a pregnancy. No hemorrhaging, nothing. Everything was great. So when you're manifesting, remember to be very conscious of your thoughts and what you are thinking, and change it.